Hello everyone. Today we will cover a new topic about worker versus leader, the ultimate mindset shift. First, we will talk about the introduction, the hard work trap. The modern professional is often caught in seductive trap, the belief that tireless motion is synonymous with meaningful progress. We work long hours, meet every target, and follow the manual to the letter. Yet we remain haunted by a sense of stagnation. This frustration arises from mistaking busyness for leadership. Leadership is not a title bestowed by an organization. It is a temperament cultivated within the individual. It begins the moment you stop working exclusively in the system and begin working on the system. To transcend the role of a worker, you must stop being a dependent cog and start defining the machine's purpose. Leadership is a choice made long before a role is granted. 2. Effectiveness over efficiency, the metric of impact. In the pursuit of performance, many prize efficiency, doing things right, while ignoring effectiveness, doing the right things. The worker measures their progress in time, the leader measures their progress in impact. Consider the metaphor of the ladder and the wall. The worker focuses on polishing the ladder, ensuring every rung is clean and every step is taken with technical precision. However, if the ladder is leaning against the wrong wall, every increment of effort is merely a vaster arrival at the wrong destination. The leader's primary labor is the hard work of thinking, stepping back to ensure the ladder is positioned correctly. Thinking is the most strenuous work there is, which is why most people revert to the comfort of being busy. The sieve is defined by the question we ask. The worker asks, "Tell me what to do." The leader asks what needs to be done. 3. Vision. Seeing the web, not just the thread. The worker views the world through the lens of their specific assignment, seeing only the thread. The leader lifts their eyes to see the web, the intricate connection between every action, and the ultimate mission. This is the distinction between the two bricklayers of legend. When asked their purpose, one replied, "I am laying bricks." The other replied, "I am building a cathedral." They use the same tools and perform the same labor, but their internal narratives were worlds apart. One saw labor, the other saw legacy. When you attach meaning to motion, you change the nature of the performance itself. Perspective creates purpose. Without it, even the best work eventually feels meaningless. 4. System thinking, structure as a liberation. A worker mindset is task oriented, relying on personal willpower to survive the day. A leader mindset is systems oriented, relying on structure to ensure repeatable excellence. You must realize that effort is personal and temporary, but systems are transferable and sustainable. Leaders approach their environment like a farmer. A farmer does not simply hope the soil will cooperate. They engineer success by building a system of plowing, planting, and watering so that good results become predictable. Strategic analysis. A system is a mechanism by which the cathedral is built. It captures discipline and removes randomness from performance. There is a profound paradox here. Structure is not limitation, it is liberation. A well designed process frees the mind from the chaos of repair, allowing energy to flow towards strategy. Don't just fix the problem, fix the process that caused it. 5. Strategic readiness, the mental chess of leadership. One of the quietest distinctions of the leadership mindset is the shift from reaction to anticipation. The beginner looks at the piece in front of them. The master looks 5 moves ahead. The worker lives in a state of reaction, waiting for the moment to demand action. The leader lives in a state of readiness, preparing before the moment arrives. Most of what we call a crisis is simply the result of not thinking far enough ahead. By studying patterns and signals, leaders move through life with a calm confidence, having already rehearsed the pressure in their minds. Readiness is the foundation of power. It allows you to shape the day rather than merely surviving it. 6. The growth paradox, the law of personal cap. Most professionals chase goals, but leaders pursue growth. This is the law of personal cap. Your success will rarely exceed the level of your personal growth. The worker thinks in terms of completion, checking off the deadline. The leader thinks in terms of capacity, becoming stronger through the doing. Every challenge over two reward what you get and what you become. The resume worker, a list of what you have done. The foundation leader, a support structure for what you can do next. If you focus only on the goal, you might hit it once. If you focus on growth, you will hit every goal aligned with your evolution. Leaders don't make it, they make progress. Influence versus authority. Leading the hardest person. Real leadership is not handed out with a title, it is earned through example. While authority might buy compliance for a day, only influence earns commitment for a lifetime. This influence begins with the hardest person you will ever have to manage yourself. Calm is a leader currency. The ability to stay centered when others panic earns trust faster than any title. This quiet integrity is built by keeping promises to yourself when no one is watching. People may not remember every instruction you give, but they will never forget your discipline. No one believes in your direction until they can believe in your discipline. Conclusion, the moment of the shift. The transition from worker to leader is not a promotion. It is a shift in temperament. It is the moment you stop asking for control and start earning confidence. It is the decision to take ownership of the future, recognizing that doing more is never a substitute for becoming more. Leadership is the art of trading repetition for refinement and reaction for responsibility. Once your thinking rises to the level of vision, your result will inevitably follow. Are you showing up today to do a job? Or are you showing up to make a difference? Thank you for watching and listening.